go. So let's have a look at the submissions. So we should only have a few left that we haven't rated. Here we go. And it's called Fate, a Tribute. So I'm going to click on these to mark that I've looked at it. Let's open up the game page in another tab as well. So did you learn anything? Last time I did game dev was 4 years ago. Just getting back into it the past weeks. I've learned heaps to use for my next game jam. Awesome. The word heaps is underused. When I visited Australia, they used it all the time. They're like the families I was staying with used to say, oh, that's heaps cool. Instead of saying that's very cool, it'd be heaps cool. So I always associate that word with the Australians. But right, let's see. So a poor recreation. Ah, don't put it down. Second word of your description. Should not be a self-put down, good sir. A recreation of the old game Fate. In the original game, you start in a village where you can prepare yourself for battle in the dungeon. As you descend further, the enemies and bosses get harder. Mostly created from scratch except for the textures and audio. Awesome learning experience. Thank you for hosting. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Is this a download rather than a web one? I think it is, isn't it? So we can download it from here. Let me get that downloading. And I'm interested in looking at the Fate, the video game, just to see what you're referring to. Oh yeah, this is the one that you talked about before, wasn't it? There's a dog. The adventure that's sweeping the nature. The nation, not nature. Give me some pictures. Oh, so it's proper like Diablo style thing. This is very, I mean, you can't say a cross is very Diablo, but still it gives you that sort of, that vibe, doesn't it? Wonder if there's any, is this going to be the game? So YouTube link. I don't know what this is actually. It could be. It could be. We can hope. No, this is just the music from it. Blast. Okay, let's just look at Fate video game. There we go. Let's click on this, shall we? And just have a little peep. Peep through. Okay, so it's this top-down sort of setup. There's a bit where you're saying that you set up your party before going into town almost. This looks like we're almost back to town here. Okay, welcome to the town of Grove. Okay, so it's a little less kind of gothic and dark on the outside at least. I have that game, never played it. Well, maybe you'll be convinced after this session. Hello, Coded Beard. Look at those long boys you've got in chat. Isn't that a delight? You fishing with the dragon? You got a fish. Wonderful. Okay, so this was the inspiration. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's good to see a bit of a preview of it before we get into your, as you described, a poor tribute, but it's just a tribute. We don't need to denote its quality. Let's extract this and we'll get started then. Honest Jam, FarmingmanSam. Okay, let's get it in there. We'll get started. Well, it wouldn't cost me anything, so maybe I will, Dan. Thanks for sharing, Dan. Is this you being nice again, Porn Theory? Is this you being nice? And whoever, it was FarmingmanSam, because FarmingmanSam's game was based on it. Okay, let's get started then. Yeah, I don't know if you feel so unfamiliar when you're just permanently nice, Dustin. Okay, let's give this a go then. The volume could be loud, so prepare your ear holes. Oh, well done on not making it too loud. Okay, I like the little low poly character. Look at the staff. There's got little particle effects on the end of it. That's a nice touch. Instantly much more enjoyable with making a little character that is interesting to move around, you know? Okay, so we have ourselves a path. We have 150, oh, of something. I think, I don't know what I just hit. But we can shoot these fireballs, which is pretty cool, or these magic orbs. Okay, we have like a barn up here, and that is probably where we're going to go into. So I'm guessing this might be the town where you would level up and that. I wonder if there's anything down this way. Maybe it's just path, we'll see. Oh no, there is more. We've got an extra building down here as well. So this would be like Grove would be, I guess. In a sense, this would be where you would go in and you'd be able to like level up different things, I guess. And then you would get your character and take them into the dungeon after that, I'd imagine. Sion Dragons, nice to see you. It's going well today, thank you. We're just going through the last few games that we had for Honest Jam. We're currently playing a game made by FarmingmanSam, who's in chat. We've just gotten back into game dev after 4 years. Press F to descend. Let's get some Fs in chat, yo. Yo. Crikey, I hate how I talk sometimes. Let's go. Oh, fancy. We're in a dungeon. Do you look at this? Okay. Oh, there's an enemy. It's shooting blue things at me. Oh, nice. You've even got damage numbers as well. Nice. I mean, that was quite challenging in the fact that it felt good. I thought it was going to be more simple than it was, like shooting once and they're dead. Okay, let's go and have a look. Oh, we got another one. Nice. That is good. No Fs for me yet. Don't you worry. So, is the camera movements a little bit peculiar? I'm not too sure how it works. Oh, crikey, we got 2 this time. Luckily, I'm a hot shot. Look at this accuracy. It's insane. We've not seen anything like it before. Ah, okay, so this is my health we found out for the first time. No one is a big critic of Honest Dan. No one is as big a critic of Honest Dan as Honest Dan himself. Oh. The hot shot. He's lost it now, hasn't he? Don't worry, we just lined up all the shots then. Yeah, it's quite satisfying to play. It's something, yeah, with the camera. That's what I'm finding a little bit. I think it leans the direction you're going, which can be a bit weird on the diagonals, maybe. No. It's just left or right. It kind of gives you that sense of movement, but at the same time, I don't know. It feels a little bit off. It's a little bit of a strange tilt to it. But generally, the camera angle's nice. I got a good look of like the area. But yeah, it's like there. So if I'm trying to aim with my mouse, and when I start strafing backwards, it changes where I'm aiming because the camera is swaying. I've only just realised you can hold down shoot. That makes things a little easier for me. Then it changes where I aim based on which way I'm strafing, which is a bit of an unpleasant like consequence of it. But what's this? Oh, do we want to tempt fate? I don't know what to do here, chat. I think we should leave. We're not leaving. Alright, fine. I think we untempt. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just leave and quit the game. I think we've seen enough of this. Alright, let's do it. Ah, that was the end. I thought there might be an enemy or something that happened. Sorry. Awesome. Yeah, I like this. I think, was I right then, FarmingmanSam, that this would be the area in which you would kind of go around the town and like level up your character and kind of put points into buying armor or whatever else it be. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I kind of like the setting you made out here, and you've kind of gone for quite a low poly style. This is probably, if you're gonna have assets that look like this, then this probably needs to be a little bit more rigid. It kind of works in the same way that like I've got quite a low poly kind of face and that everything as well, right? But there's quite a bit of disparity between the different kind of levels of detail that you got. But that's just me being critical. But yeah, and I like it. I like it. And we're just going to speedrun it now because we can. Oh no, no, no! Speedrun goes slower than what my actual first go was. Pew pew pew. He's taking hits, but he's surviving. Okay, good. He probably wasted some time there. But he's got 3 enemies to take on in here. He should be fine. Oh, he's got it. Bow! Stop the clock. Stop the clock. They will hurt each other. So you can just run through. Ah, so the projectiles will actually... the enemies, they don't intentionally hurt each other. But they will still damage the other enemies, is it? Let's try it. No shooting run. Ah! Okay, we can't do no damage run though. I'm not good enough. Okay, yeah, here we go. We got a run to kill all enemies. Oh no, you can't kill all enemies. I guess, right? Because there'd always be one left that's not going to kill itself. Unless you got them to shoot at the exact same time. And you stood in the middle of them. So pacifist run, but all enemies have to die. It could probably be done. I may not try it. I'll try it this once, but I'm not going to keep trying it. Because in order for it to work, they'd have to shoot at the same rhythm as well. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's whip them down. Whip them down. Okay, that one's down. We got 2 low. No, don't kill the other one. No. There's no way we can do it now. The pacifist run is over. Let's get through. We still didn't kill anyone, did we? Yeah, the passive aggressive run. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Well, also, I think you did a great job. You should be super proud. Like, I've never done a game like this. Like, I think I would enjoy making a game like this. I've always said like a Diablo style sort of. Or what I mean by Diablo, I guess, is more of like a top-down brawler game. You know, it's kind of twin sticky in a sense as well, where you're moving around and you're aiming and shooting at the same time. I would enjoy it. The why are you hitting yourself run? Indeed it is. Indeed it is. But that was really good. I think you did a great job. I'm glad to see you getting back into game dev as well. Let's write a bit of feedback on your game. Great job. I'm very glad to see you taking the plunge back into the world of game dev. This was fun and had a good amount of content, considering it felt pretty polished and looked good too. Would for sure be interesting if there were more kind of floors for you to descend, and also and if there was that game loop of returning to town to get stronger. Main bit of feedback I gave on stream was that the camera tilting when moving either left or right was a little off-putting, and in fact had an impact on the aiming. In fact, twice. Taking part in the jam and for hanging out during the charity streams. Nice one. Thank you, FarmingmanSam. I was glad that we got a chance to play it. For sure. All right. Yeah, so I'll probably do another one, and it'll probably be not during the charity stream. So I might do one in the summer, depending on how this next year goes. Who knows? There could be lots of plans next year that make things a bit hard to arrange. We will see. Alrighty, let's close that down then. We got 2 more games to go. We got one by Javasaurus. Javasaurus says he might pop in. We've also got one by Haiku Shane. So, Dan, oh, you're on front page itch. Am I? Hang on. How does that work?